I captured video footage of the murderers disposing of a body, but they discovered me. Forced to flee for my life, I had to climb a vertical cliff face with 3 killers right below me. To survive, I could only bite through my climbing pack and extract the thin wire inside. I straightened the wire with force and bent one end into a hook. I tried to support my body with my feet while extending the prepared wire, attempting to hook a climbing rope 3 meters away. My efforts weren't in vain. The wire finally caught the rope, but the danger wasn't over. I slowly pulled the wire back and finally grasped a corner of the climbing rope. This was only the first step to my survival. Gripping the rope, I rhythmically swung my body, using momentum to propel myself onto a protruding ledge of the cliff. I finally succeeded, but the crisis persisted. I spotted a tent left above and, using the rock climbing techniques I'd learned, managed to climb onto a large boulder. Then things got worse. The 3 killers had reached a position directly above me, searching for any trace of my whereabouts. Though their view was obstructed, after calculating the time, they realized I was directly below them. I knew I'd been exposed and couldn't continue climbing. The killers above proposed a deal. If I handed over the evidence of their murder, they'd spare my life. The killer had his accomplice pass him a rope, which he threw down directly. I understood clearly that even without the video evidence, I was an eyewitness. They would definitely kill me to silence me. He attached a piece of paper to the rope. Seeing the rope move, the 3 thought I had compromised. When they pulled the rope up and opened the note, I heard the killer's furious voice. I allowed myself a long-awaited smile. Seeing the tent before me was still usable, I took out the only climbing cam from my pack and wedged it into a rock crevice overhead, then hung the tent on it. Only after confirming it was secure did I dare attempt to crawl inside. Just when I thought I could get a good night's sleep, the killers started causing trouble again. They worked together to lift a 300-pound backpack and threw it straight down the precipice, knocking me out of the tent. I used all my strength to keep from falling, supporting my body with my feet. But the stone-filled backpack attacked again. To save my life, I could only hold tightly onto the backpack. The rope plummeted rapidly. The killer above realized his opportunity had come and urgently told his companion to release the rope. He immediately drew his dagger and cut the rope direct. Fortunately, I reacted quickly and grabbed onto a rock, but the life-saving backpack fell off the cliff. Without time to think, relying on pure instinct, I made it back to the large boulder. At this moment, I finally understood what it felt like to have 1 foot over the edge of hell. The killers above had run out of options, but from their expressions, I could tell another attack would come. Sure enough, in the middle of the night, while I was considering how to save myself, a dagger suddenly pierced through the tent. I panicked in terror and was stabbed in the thigh. As the tent was destroyed, the killer appeared before me, grabbed my hair, yanked her out of the tent, and in the next second was about to push her off the cliff.